It's just so nice here.
We're Lloyd and Mandy. We're digital nomads currently traveling the world in search of somewhere we can call our forever home. We've been living in Playa del Carmen for the past 2 months now and have been trying to explore as much of the area as possible before we head off to see more of Mexico.
Alright, so today we're heading to somewhere that I only recently heard about, and I didn't realise it's only 30 minutes down the road from where we live. I'm going to butcher this name. Puerto Morelos.
Sorry,
right?
I'm joking. I'm sorry. Puerto Morelos.
Which is a sort of small little fishing village in between Cancun and Playa del Carmen. A few people have recommended that we go there, so today we hired a car and we're just going to go have some lunch and check it out. Hopefully go to the beach, get some drone footage, I don't know.
It's all about the food. Let's go.
We made it to Puerto Morelos. Very easy drive. We're just going to walk around and explore. It's like a quiet little fishing town. Seems pretty cool. A lot less chaotic than Playa del Carmen and Cancun, I think. Is it meant to look like the top of an old ship or lighthouse or something?
It sort of looks like a lighthouse. It's really interesting. The kids love it.
It sort of looks like it's been put here on purpose as like a sculpture, but maybe it hasn't. I don't know, it's weird.
Feels like more of like a local tourism spot. Very family friendly. There's lots of kids running around. It's really peaceful. I really like it.
Yeah, and I can see lots of signs for fishing charters here, which is I think the thing to do. We might have to do one.
That would be so cool.
It'd be fun. These beachfront houses here are awesome. They must be available on Airbnb or something. We might have to look at how much they are, come back and stay.
So there's plenty of beach bars on the beach here, which is really nice. We're gonna see if we can find somewhere to have lunch now. First impressions are sort of that It feels more laid back here and a little bit more like island life, which I always like. Feels more like you're on holiday and just a little bit less of hustle and bustle like that of Playa del Carmen.
Alright, so we just have to quickly tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Surfshark.
If you're new here and you haven't heard of Surfshark is a VPN, and VPN stands for Virtual Private Network.
Having a VPN is super important because it keeps you safe while you're online by covering up everything you do, kind of like wearing a mask. While you're on your laptop or your phone or your tablet, all of your information is encrypted.
So this is especially important to us because we use a lot of public Wi-Fi, which isn't always exactly secure, so it's super important to have something that keeps you safe so no one can hack maybe your bank accounts or maybe your Facebook account.
Yeah, we don't always just work from home. Sometimes we're out and about working from like cafes, or we even have to work at airports. So we wouldn't really be able to do what we do without using Surfshark VPN.
Aside from providing us with extra security on the road, Surfshark also makes it possible for us to access things like Netflix or Amazon Prime as if we were back in our home country.
So I've actually recently just started watching the NFL season, and I probably wouldn't be able to do that without using Surfshark VPN. I do have an NFL account from back home, and I'm able to access that by logging on with Surfshark. So basically when you're using Surfshark VPN, you can choose which country server you want to connect to, and not only that, you can connect an unlimited amount of devices using just one Surfshark account.
And on top of all that, if you sign up today using code Lloyd and Mandy, you'll receive 83% off plus 3 months free. So click the link in the description if you're interested in joining Surfshark. If you're a little bit hesitant, don't worry, they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so no worries. All right, now back to the video. We've come to a restaurant called Once. That's my best attempt at reading it. It means Pier 11. It's right on the beach. It's really beautiful here. We've just ordered some fish tacos. It's not too expensive for an oceanfront restaurant, in my opinion. Got a nice beer. Just having the nicest day. I really, really like Puerto Morelos.
Yeah, filming content all day is really hard, eh? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it gets tiring, but we spend so much time indoors, so it's good to come out and film and explore new places that we've never been before.
One thing we've noticed since being in Mexico is they're very good with starters and things that you haven't ordered, like an extra, like these bread rolls they've just brought out, as well as the sauces. They're very good with bringing out a wide variety of sauces for food, which we love.
They just brought us out this, which was on the house. It's like a fish soup with spices in it, I guess. It smells really good.
Looks really good.
That's delicious. It's like a really nice soup. It doesn't really taste fishy or anything.
I get a bit nervous with like fish soup stuff after you ate that one in Thailand.
It's way better than
These are next level good. Maybe the best I've had since we've been here. Baja fish tacos are just next level, the best. Unreal.
was pretty delicious.
It was so good.
And pretty cheap too. No, thank you.
Yes.
We had 2 beers each. And we shared the tacos because they were massive fat fish tacos. It was like $25. So yeah, not as cheap as like street food, but oceanfront restaurant.
Yeah.
And all those entrees they gave us. Definitely recommend. Right, so we just met some locals, well actually Americans that have been living here a few years, and they said, so that is the Leaning Lighthouse, and it's been there since the 60s. Apparently a hurricane came through and I guess like tipped it over and put a bunch of sand on top of it, and they've just left it there as a sign of resilience, that this town can stand up even in a hurricane. But I guess it can't really stand up because it's leaning.
It's standing its best, but it looks like it's been well kept because the paint on it is like, seems like it's been redone, so they must take good care of it.
Yeah, I think like it's sort of like a monument of the town.
All right, so we met someone who told us that there is a really awesome beach that's just outside of Puerto Morelos. We're gonna go see if we can find it. Apparently the road there is a little bit iffy, so we'll see if our rental car can make it in there. We don't want to take too many chances with it, but it's meant to be amazing and it's meant to be pretty private as well. So we're gonna see if we can make our way there and have a swim because it is very hot today. Resorts that are here is actually insane. We're driving down this road to the beach at the moment and it feels so weird because there's all these really nice, really prestigious resorts on the way out here, and it just doesn't feel like where we'd be heading to the beach. But I've never seen resorts this crazy, and they're all over. There's so many. Okay, the street that we've just come on to get to the beach is pretty sketchy, but I think we're gonna be okay. So nice here having the beach all to ourselves, but I think we're here at the wrong time of year because the seaweed is pretty hectic here at the moment, and we just had probably the worst swim ever.
It's not great. Well, it's the rocks too.
Yeah, it was really spiky in the water. It felt like the seaweed was a bit spiky, but it's just so nice here.
The summer's coming to an end though, so like all this seaweed is starting to clear up a bit. I know in places in Playa del Carmen it's getting a lot better.
Yeah, I'm still happy that we came out here. It's really nice without the crowd.
No one here.
So you just come back to the main beach here, and at the moment they're setting up a market, it looks like. It is Saturday today, so It might just be a Saturday thing, I'm not sure. But looks like there's tons of good Mexican food. And we just had a really helpful parking attendant. It was only 50 pesos to park there all day and all night, and it's right near the beach, which I think is pretty reasonable.
Gracias. Okay.
I have no idea what this is. It's like a massive open-faced taco. Has like, I think it was mayo, cabbage, tomato, corn, and avocado with a bunch of sauces and cheese sprinkled on top, Parmesan cheese, I think.
What about those little, like, are they beans?
That's corn.
Oh, it's corn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that to be wafery. This is wafery.
It's wafery? I thought it was just like corn.
Same. Don't know how I feel about that. We made it really spicy.
Really?
This one's really spicy, the one that you poured all over.
That's why she was laughing when we put it on.
Not my favorite, but the most inconvenient snack.
Yeah. So hard to eat. I like it. Oh.
Toppings fall off a lot. That's why you need an enclosed taco. Oh my god. Did you get any of that in your mouth?
No. What are you supposed to do here?
I don't know, it's really inconvenient. That about does it for us today. Looks like it might start raining soon. Going to head home now, maybe grab some dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to our channel. Really, really helps us out. And we'll see you guys as always in the next one. Bye.